I want to take it back to the beginning. You're a young girl growing up in San Antonio, Texas. Yes. What was your first memory of, Mom and Dad, I think I want to be a singer?
I started singing around the house when I was just, you know, a little baby, kind of just being in the back seat, like 3 years old, just singing like gospel songs and just kind of constantly singing around. One day my 3rd grade teacher, she approached my parents and she said, hey, I overheard your daughter. She was singing and I think she's really talented. You should do something about that. At the age of 9, my parents put me into an awesome organization in San Antonio called NIA, which is Network for Young Artists. It's a program that puts kids in different shows around town. I remember just totally falling in love with it and being like, this is magic to me. I didn't really know how to put it into words. All I knew is that it just felt like nothing had ever made me feel before.
She was a premature baby. She came out screaming, and the doctor told us, it's weird that she's screaming. She shouldn't be yelling at 1 pound 14 ounces. And then we look back and we say, she's already a singer. You know, fast forward, and now she's 25 years old, and she's this amazing artist, amazing vocalist. I'm like, you were meant to sing, you know, you were meant to sing, and you're gonna sing, you know, because that's what you were meant to do.
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you so much.
By the time Allie was 12, she was homeschooled, flying back and forth from San Antonio to Los Angeles, trying to launch her career.
When you're young and you know you want to be in the arts, it's crucial to have that support from your parents. Yes. Talk to me about what their involvement meant to you as a child as you were trying to pursue your dreams.
They seriously, like, I don't even know how to put into words how thankful I am for them. They gave me that confidence, and they sacrificed so much for me, and they supported me along the way, even when it was so hard, and even when I was younger, you know, and going through things when I didn't believe in myself, and I felt like I wasn't good enough. Yeah. And they were just right there to encourage me and to support me and to say that, you know, I believe in you. And that is something that's priceless. There are no words to say how thankful I am to have them in my life.
You mentioned that your parents made several sacrifices in order for you to pursue your dreams. What were some of those things that they had to do?
My mom actually was born with scoliosis, and her back was so bad. I mean, her condition just completely deteriorated. She is Superwoman to me. She is Wonder Woman to me. I don't know how, first of all, she could even walk and get out of bed every day, but
physically.
Physically. But to travel and to be in a whole different city, that sacrifice of literally putting her health
on the line
for me was just remarkable. I remember being like in an apartment with like silverfish would be in it, but we'd have to make do with what we had, and they were still there to drive me to the studio and to drive me to Marshall's to get clothes, like to dress me up. We may not have had much, but
she was there.
She was there, and my parents would find a way. And my dad, he made sacrifices too with his work. It would be a little risky to say, I need to, please let me work from home, no pun intended. But please let me work from home because I need to go out with my daughter in LA to help her out. My parents were there, and they believed, and they were rooting me on, and we did it together. I do this for them. Like, I want to buy my mom and dad a big home one day.
That's the goal?
Yeah, that's the goal. And I want to write a song for them. I want to be able to bless them in a way that can do a little bit of what they did for me.
What does being Latina mean to you?
Being Latina means being strong and courageous, and I think the #1 thing is passionate. We want people to come into our homes and feel like it's their home. We have such beautiful culture with our music, with our dancing, with our food. I am so thankful that I am Latina. And I can smile when I'm with you.
I want to know if you remember making this video. Who is this girl?
No. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
Do you remember making this video?
I do. Oh my, look at me trying to play the guitar. I'm not even playing it right. Oh my God.
What goes through your mind today at 25 when you watch Allie here?
I can't believe how far that girl who was in her bedroom making songs and trying to make something happen so much.
Do you think this girl in her bedroom ever thought she'd be in one of the most successful groups of all time?
If I told that girl, she would not believe you.
In 2012, a then 18-year-old Allie took a chance and auditioned for the X Factor. It didn't work out for Allie as a soloist, but the judges gave her another shot, this time in a group.
Judges asked me to call the following people back to the stage. Allie, Brooke.
Allie, go and stand over there with the girls. You are all, look at that, as you are, invited to the judges' home.
They went on to become Fifth Harmony.
Looking back on the X Factor, would you say that was a positive experience?
The X Factor was a positive experience to an extent, but I learned a lot.
Allie got candid about navigating the highs and lows.
Being in a group was incredible, but so many opinions happened and like so much judgment.
Who was it coming from?
I feel like everybody. And I kind of let the opinions overtake me, and I kind of felt like I needed to step back and like really be mindful of who I was and what I did. And even songwriting, like it was hard to really do that in a group because there's so many opinions. And for a little bit you kind of think, oh, I'm not like good enough then. People put you in a box and everybody had their own like role, but I didn't want to fit a role. Like I wanted to just be myself. I was just sad. I was just really heartbroken, you know? I mean, I know probably everyone felt that way in a way, for sure, but like, you know, everyone has their own experience, but I just felt like it's the worst when you feel like you can't be yourself and you're not even seen for yourself.
Fifth Harmony announced an indefinite hiatus in March.
Is there any chance, is there any conversation about revisiting the group and making music together again, possibly in the future?
You know what, you never know what can happen. Yeah.
You're leaving the door open?
I would say we're all probably leaving the door open.
Okay.
Which means it's time for Allie to get back to her original plan as a solo artist.
And every time I feel like I am really worth it, then you say I'm perfect.
Congratulations, you're officially a signed solo artist.
Thank you, wow!
How does that feel to even like hear that out loud?
Dang, it's incredible. Everything I went through, all the ups and downs, I'm a signed artist. I feel like I'm living a new life now.
Is this the rebirth of Allie Brooke?
Yes, I would definitely say it's the rebirth of Allie Brooke, of who I am.
Someone prettier who works a little harder, someone that who ain't afraid to take it farther.
I'm truly back to who I was. I just kind of imagine me now and that 12-year-old me kind of like meeting and like we're hugging and embracing again. Like I found you. Like,
what are you discovering about yourself?
When it comes to music, write about what I want to write about, sing about what I want to sing about. I'm also like doing things that kind of surprise me too, vocally, and pushing myself. You know, even fashion is so important to me, even expressing myself in, you know, wearing what I want to wear.
Yeah.
And
there's no one telling you what you can or can't do anymore.
Yeah.
You're your own boss.
Yeah, it's a beautiful journey.
I wanna go, I wanna stay, I wanna leave.
This is actually my first time performing as a solo artist.
Allie is still in the early stages of recording her debut album.
I can't even talk, I'm so excited.
But she's hard at work with lots of industry heavyweights.
We fully probably shouldn't. Look at us now.
It's definitely still in the pop realm for sure.
Signature.
But there's different like styles of pop, but it all is cohesive. Oh my god, my heart is pumping.
What are you writing music about? Are you in love? Girl. Are you writing about revenge? Being strong?
Just kidding.
Tell me.
Everything. Love and deeper emotions and writing about family and having a good time and owning who you are in your womanhood and being strong in what you want. I used to know a boy like you. There's so much that's going on in my music right now. I can't wait for you to hear.
I can't wait.
Here we go! 3 of my biggest career goals would have to be, I would love to do a world tour one day, to be nominated for a Grammy, and I'd love to act in a film.
Who are your biggest influences making this record?
Oh my gosh. Well, first and foremost, always is Selena Quintanilla. She is my #1. Like, she is my angel. Her spirit truly shined through her records and on that stage, and she is always my inspiration for life. I hope I'm making her proud. Another one, of course, is, you know, growing up Jennifer Lopez. I mean, she paved the way for so many Latinas.
Like Selena and J-Lo, Ally is now carrying the torch as one of the most influential young Latinas in music.
I feel like such a lucky girl. I'm gonna work really hard now. I want to be known as people's friend and someone who deeply, truly cares about other people. Someone who was brave and went for a dream, and hopefully an inspiration.